Let's go, baddies. Let's go. What's up, fam bam? I love you guys. I will get back around to the Zodiac. It's time to get these kids ready for school, so I'm handling that. But I hope that you guys are doing well. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. This will be your no contact reading for the month of August 2026. All right, you like to book me for a personal message? Check me out at thebaddiespalace.org. Let's get right into it. What would this person like to say to you, collective? When I come, you have to drop your holes. Can you text back? Damn. Mm. Sorry, I'm not who you thought I was. You can do better than me. I'm fucked up. I didn't think I would catch feelings. You never going to forgive me, are you? But could be a Capricorn. I see Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer placements. We got Leo, Virgo. They gave me an ultimatum. I'm not ready for us to be over, but I don't want to be held accountable. I really hate that I can't afford you. You make me insecure about my lifestyle. I can't pay. I don't have money. I was flexing. And how do I fix this? I'm not sure. Wow. Whoa. Okay. So this person is really in their feelings. I do feel like they originally came in trying to impress you. All right. But realized that wasn't enough to keep you. At the same time, they dropped the ball. Okay. So let's see. Ooh wee. I do feel like this person is restricted to a toxic family dynamic. 222. Okay. They feel like, damn, they were in a toxic environment. Okay. Full of lies, deceit, based on passion, but still felt lonely. Okay. This is probably how some of you guys ended up even meeting this person. Wow. Okay. Yes, they were in a toxic situation, still feeling lonely. Okay. This could have been I got a Capricorn, Virgo, somebody has an Aquarius moon. Could be an Aries, a Leo, or Sag. They were a page energy. They could travel for work. They could have been younger than you. They're exciting, very charismatic. Okay, collective. Yes. High priestess. Damn. They could be warlock or witch energy. Okay. They showed up at a very spiritual transition in your life. Okay. Some of you guys met this person when you were going through an awakening. All right. When you were learning lessons around your intuition. I feel like this person wants to reconcile with you. They could be telepathically communicating. All right. They regret rejecting you. Okay. They've had a change of heart, is what this is saying. All right. Because they know they need to work on themselves. Okay. Why all of a sudden did they have a change of heart, collective? Why did they have a change of heart? Ooh, because a new cycle is beginning in their life. Okay. There's a cycle that they've been trying to have a breakthrough with for some of y'all. I heard since 2022. Some of y'all as little as in the past month. Okay. And I feel like as long as you would have embraced it, they would have changed, but they would have took a lot longer. When you switched it up, it surprised them. Okay. For some of you guys, you are expecting or they are expecting. Okay. They seen, that you were making the investment. All right, and they know they didn't give you a payout. But recently they've had some type of breakthrough, collective. Okay? And they're full of happiness right now. Their energy is a lot higher for them to be able to come in. Okay, to apologize. It's showing me the spirit could have blocked this apology, or even them being able to have access to you while they were on a lower frequency. Damn. Yep. Some of you guys could be finding out this person is pregnant. Some of y'all could have a pregnancy scare with this person. Some of you guys are pregnant and they're going to bring it in. Okay, this could be a baby mother or a baby father. I do feel like for some of you guys, they could have had a baby with somebody else and they kept trying to work through that situation even though it was toxic. Yeah, I do feel like even though they were over there the entire time, you were in their mind. They kind of left you out in the cold because they weren't sure how they really felt. It's like a part of them wanted to go back to this situation to see if they were really over it. Others of y'all, they were not able to commit and grow with you because they needed to work on their finances. So they had your ass on standby. Either way, the objective for both sides, this person had you on standby. They felt like it was too risky at the time, okay, to pursue you only for romance or based on feelings when all these other things were going on in the background. I feel like you guys haven't been in contact. They've been doing some soul searching. Okay, and they got a plan. Ooh wee. But it's like they gotta be tricky to get out of some type of cycle. This could be what's slowing them down with being able to come towards you. Somebody is refusing to move on and they're trying to compromise and avoid conflicts around some type of tower. Yeah, but I feel like it's built on a faulty foundation and it's not meant to be. You guys are going to have a reunion with this person after they move on. So they are going to move on from another situation. Okay, they do have strong feelings for you. Damn, they feel like you're the one. Okay, yes. Even though you guys are in separation. Show me more. Even though you guys are in separation, collective, they're like, damn, I miss my boo. I love my babe. Like, I gotta have it. They gotta have it. All right, so let's see. Ooh, some type of anniversary could be coming up, or a specific time of the year that you guys spent together, or that you bonded over, or an event that played out. Oh, some of y'all, an anniversary could have been a certain amount of months, anywhere from 2 months to 8 years since you guys have been separated. Yikes. Or some of you guys, you've been doing this back and forth thing, okay, for a long period of time, knowing that this is who you want. I feel like even those of you guys that date, you compare other people to this person, right? Okay. So what would Spirit like to tell you guys about this connection? What would Spirit like to tell you about this connection? This person is unable to give you everything that you deserve, although they're your true lover. Okay? Damn, Spirit, that's confusing as fuck. Tell us more. The attraction you feel is very mutual. Oh, but an addiction is affecting the connection. So it puts you guys on different timelines. Damn. But you guys will end up marrying this person. Right now, less is more. Okay? Hold on. Okay, guys. It says this relationship will be moving forward towards a sacred union. Okay. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you, but you're going to have to be patient. That's why they're telling you less is more. So Spirit don't want you to give a lot of time to this right now because this person is trying to get themselves together. Okay. So yeah, let's see when you can expect some type of movement from this person. Collective. Well, right now they're laying down some type of foundation to be able to have a new beginning. They will be reaching out towards you. A lot of you guys, it looks like going into Scorpio season. Okay, so the fall going into the winter. Ooh, it could take up to 6 months, guys. All right, it could be a Taurus involved. All right. Somebody could have a Taurus moon, an Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, heavy Taurus. I do feel like this person, okay, could be in a relationship, all right, or they could be in a marriage, which is blocking for movements. Some of y'all, they could be married to the money, all right, and they could have hid something from you or didn't keep it all the way real about their intentions from the very beginning. So they kind of feel like you're going to block them out or you are not going to hear them out. How are you going to feel collective when this person approaches? The Lover's card, you love them, but you don't like how they think. It can stress you out a little bit, all right, when they start trying to communicate with you. Because deep down, you do want this, but another opportunity could be available to you at the time. Some of y'all, this will be happening now. It played out in Gemini, or it'll be playing out in Sagittarius season. For some of you, Pisces season. All right. This person recognizes after, okay, being in no contact that you are worth, okay, the investment. And they are going to come in and apologize in Virgo season. Some of y'all as early as a few days. At least the apology will be there. But as far as showing up and the connection the way that you want them to, give me a time frame, Spirit. Give me a time frame for them showing up in the connection the way that you would like them to. Epiphany. Libra season. Some of y'all, Aquarius season. Others of y'all, not until next summer. Okay. What is the advice right now around this situation? The Star card. You both are healing so that this can come back together. All right. It has been a period of being on and off, but let it go for now. If you love something, let it go. It'll come back around if it's meant to be. Okay. Sometimes people do come back around because they want it, but they don't know how to keep the ball rolling or move things forward after being so dang on toxic. Sometimes they be going too far. It be hard to bring it back. Okay. But yeah. All right. So what's the potential outcome in this situation? My beautiful collective. Potential outcome in this situation. Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Okay, so this person is going to move on from juggling. They feel bad about it. They do feel guilty. All right. And they want to move things forward. As soon as they're able to move on from a situation, they're going to reach out. Even if you reject them, they're going to at least apologize. That is the goal. Okay. They're going to try to stand on business about this. For sure. They know that you're hurt about it. Okay? And they're going to try to make it up to you. All right? So, mm, what would spirit like you to let go of when it comes to this connection? What would spirit like you to let go of? Possess Possessive? Okay. You're clinging on to someone or something way too tightly. Learn to let go. Love has no ownership. Everyone has free will. I do feel like some of you guys stayed too long out of pride in this situation, and it could be breeding resentment. Okay, because they're not acting right. But for now, you're being advised to let go. All right. If it comes back around in a better energy, then hey, by all means, take off. But if not, then you know what to do, right? Okay, so let's see. We're gonna close us out with a quick you versus them, guys. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, all the way from Aries to Pisces. What's up, fam bam? Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. You are appreciated. If you're dealing with an Aries, what's the tea? Ooh, they're stalking your social media, doing drive-bys. They could be getting psychic or tarot readings on you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, oh, they're living a double life. They're a fucking liar. Okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, this connection is toxic. Really high highs and low lows will be experienced with the Geminis. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they miss you. Some of y'all are going to get back together with a Cancer. If you are dealing with a Leo, they're envious. They got haters. All right? Don't ignore the red flags. Leo is kind of evil as hell. If y'all are dealing with a Virgo, they're still tied to their ex. If you guys are dealing with a Libra, they're under some type of spiritual attack. Okay, the divine swooped in and closed that door immediately. If you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, you will reconcile. Okay. If you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, they are planning to call or text you. You're dealing with a Capricorn, they're planning to express their feelings. They're gonna send you a message. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're stalking you, they hang up, they're spamming your phone. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, they learn some lessons, all right? But they might feel like you guys are not gonna mesh well because you're way too different. Okay? And I love this for you guys so much. Till next time, family. Bye.